we have here? Look at this setup. He once rolled this thing down a mountain. It rolled over like 4 times. He was in it, landed on 4 wheels, and then he kept driving. It's on YouTube. Here. It's always funny when you have a friend that literally has everything.
I only have a lift, or this, and the lift is because I'm getting older and lazier.
Well, you have that, and you have this, and you got that, and that. Oh, don't forget this place. Oh, and don't forget a yard full of extra stuff, and all this stuff, and that thing there. And he just gave me this hat.
It's really not that heavy. It's made of aluminum.
Oh, yeah. Where do you want to put it? Let's put it on the back of that real quick if we can, and we can cut it at height. Is that not?
Well, we need to push that because it's broken. Okay. Unless you want to put it on a
Sawhorses?
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Stronger than you look, baby. Bumper was sent to me by Phil Fortuna in New Jersey. By the way, if you're in New Jersey and you need any painting done at the Jersey Shore, contact Oceanside Painting. Thanks, Phil. Should we thank him now, or do we not want to thank him yet?
Thank you when it fits.
Yeah, let's. Oh, interesting. Well, there's a lot of details on this that I did not notice from his pictures. This is really cool. Before we start cutting, let's show the crowd here. So you just zip tied everything to the pallet. Wow, that guy did some nice work. Look at those aluminum welds.
Yeah, those look good.
Oh, I see. All right. I think before we get... Yeah, very cool. And it's got the wires for everything there. But you know what I like about this too is I can stand on that. It's a lot deeper than your standard before we do anything. Okay, so he's got the keys and the lid for the bumper.
Keys are here.
What?
Keys are here.
Oh, interesting. So this key here is for. Check that out. Wow, that's really cool.
This is going to be a trash dump.
Pocket. So, it's nice being aluminum. That's very well. Actually, so, okay. I don't think we need to change anything. Really, I think the only thing is he had a system that where it looked like it was supposed to mount to the van. I would say.
You can probably fab something up pretty quick.
Well, I was thinking. So I guess there's got to be parts for this. There's got to be some sort of bushings or something.
I didn't see anything. Nothing. Somewhere. Does it slide to the end of one of the...
I don't know. But we can make whatever's not here.
This is bolted down.
It is? All right.
Screwed down.
And that's substantial. All right, well. And then this here's for the box. Oh, this is very cool. I did not expect it all to be, the whole thing to be aluminum like this. So, that's really great. I saw an AK-47 for sale in Arizona. Yeah, I got the handheld screwdriver that you turn me out to. Oh, you got a hammer?
Everybody's got a hammer. You have a hammer in your hand.
Got a hammer in my pants. You heard me. I said I got a hammer in my pants. Something I can whack this with. These screws, if you hit them, they just snap right off. You can actually go to got a little scratched up. It's aluminum. It's real light. Okay, that's a big ass box, man. Holy Toledo.
You put a lot of weight on the back of the vehicle.
Thanks, Phil.
Hey, let's throw this in the back of the trailer real quick.
All right, hang on.
Alright, I'm gonna move this out.
All right. I didn't realize everything here was aluminum. It's very cool. So we got a little storage thing in here. This lifts completely out. And then there's, I guess when you put the key in, that stays down. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I see. You push that and it comes up. Check that out. Boom. You push this, lifts up.
The magic button.
And so there, I like that. I don't have to think about the license plate. It's right there. And I guess this is for lights,
Yeah.
big ones. But that could be helpful.
As far as a trailer hitch, we can actually, I have a trailer hitch here that we can probably modify to mount underneath the license plate. And not even tap into the bumper itself, just make it go under the license plate depending on how far down it goes.
Well, it would be cool if there's room to actually channel it out, keep it all at that same height, not have anything under there.
You have the situation where you still have to display the license plate even though you have a trailer on it. Even if you make a flip up one, you have to have something.
All right, well, we'll get to that. But the only weird thing is, it looks like I said, not all the parts are here. So we'll just figure this out. So, because this clearly fits in here. And that goes in the middle. Oops, sorry, I'm not on camera. That goes on there. And there is a
latch here.
Yeah. There has to be a lever. There you go.
Snaps into place.
Yeah.
We can run down to the hardware store and get some hardware real quick too.
We won't have time today, but I'm just gonna have to come back. So, but this is just hold that. Well, what happens if you let go of that? Will it fall? That's good. All right. So that's interesting. So then that big ass box, which is huge.
So this pin right here pulls out and goes into this hole.
That makes sense. There you go. So that
actually, it's just like a little storage area. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, with this here, yeah, that'll swing. He should have designed it. It looks like he did. That this thing will swing all the way out,
yeah.
And then you can hopefully you can still open your doors. I think you can because this bend looks to me.
There's some extra holes back here.
That's for a bolt to go into the back of the box.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, there's one there too.
Nothing here,
And as I said a moment ago, the box is literally large enough for me to put a body in. If I cut it up, if I cut the parts up,
just
I could fit one.
That's all you need.
I could fit a small like a dwarf in there without having to cut them up. Which that might be cool for a video one day. We just pull up, the van backs up, we open it up, and a little person jumps out, dressed exactly like you.
Like a clown car. With the dwarf coming out.
So that's interesting. I didn't know that. That makes a lot of sense. That's just a storage thing. There is a system I know that's built into these that you can build in that's attached all the time. It's spring loaded.
Yeah, it's on the back of my van.
That's right. And then, mind helping me with this since I'm walking around with this silly thing all at once here.
Snap this into place.
I know there's a lot of camera motion here. I apologize to the viewers. You got to get that in there. Yeah, you got it. Okay, so that's all this is. So,
what size is that? 3/8? Drop 3/8 bolt.
yep, so it's going to be a new process. Every time I pop the hatch, have to open the doors. I'm going to have to undo these first, swing them out of the way. So it'll be a little bit of a hassle in the city if I'm parked on the street and I'm doing work. This guy's no joke of a welder for aluminum. Those are some big ass welds, man.
There you go. These are 3/8 pins.
Check you out.
We got all kinds of shit laying around.
Well, you do have a whole shop right there.
Need that much help getting it in? There you go. Now you can actually, we can get some more pins on the bottom.
So what would you do? Would you use like a plastic here, or would you go with a steel or aluminum, or for a bushing, maybe a bronze? That'd be pretty tough, huh?
I'm not hearing what you're saying there.
What do you think, like bronze for bushings, maybe? Or would you go with like a neoprene or something? Well, the beauty of doing this right now is we could pick this up as one thing and put it in the inside the shop, so it won't be outside in the rain.
So how does this unlatch? Obviously it doesn't just pull.
Maybe that's why he gave it to me. Phil's laughing right now. Ha ha. I put it on the van and I couldn't open it up.
That's too
Oh, I see.
Figure it out?
Yeah, there. You stick your finger in here. There's a little. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So yeah. So you push it in, and then right there, there's a little nub that's sticking out. You stick your finger, you push on that, and it releases it.
Cool.
That's really nice, actually, because it's hidden. You know.
All right, there you go. Now you can actually operate it.
Let's do it.
It's gonna be sitting down a little bit.
Yeah, because we didn't shim it up. But
Now
okay.
this pin should drop into there.
Okay, this is an issue though. That it's supposed to open. Don't drop it in yet.
You know, it's probably got to go up a little bit and then go. Yeah, there you go.
Will it open more?
The bushing.
Just gonna hit your shit over here.
There you go.
No. It doesn't open all the way.
That opens enough.
No, it doesn't.
The door.
Well, the lower door. What am I doing? The lower doors you want to be able to open all the way out, and this won't allow it to do that. So we're gonna have to redesign this. This is gonna take a little fabrication here. Everything's in a way for you to open that. Let me pause this. All right, now watch. Don't put the pin in.
Hold on. Take my
Watch your hand. Get your hand out of there. Don't put the pin in. Why are you putting your thumb in there? Look, see what happens? It stops here.
Yeah, it binds here.
So that means you can't get the lower doors to open all the way out.
Son of a bitch.
So we're going to have to figure this out because that's not going to fly. We might have to change this completely and make it...
We might have to just put it on my van.
Shit. Yeah, that's not right. It's very cool. It's well made.
No, I think.
But it doesn't allow
How far do
you...
you want the doors to open? Past 90 degrees?
I open my doors out completely out, both of them, when I'm camping.
Then this isn't the right bumper for you.
Yeah. I don't know what Phil was thinking. I think he was just in his shop and he's like, I'm getting it the fuck out of here. I don't care if it costs me money. Well, I'll just send it to Mike and let him deal with it. Phil, and by the way, Phil, I thought there was going to be t-shirts in the back so we could put them on for this video. We would have been sporting your t-shirts right now. All right, so cut the video too early. We figured this out. So all we're going to do is we're going to cut this off and we're going to make something thicker and we're going to rotate it out. We're going to have a pivot point out here. And we'll cut this, we'll weld something to that. It's all going to work out. We just got to make the parts in template form with cardboard or something. We'll get everything to pivot out here and still line up the way it's lining up now. And so this will be able to open out all the way out to 90 degrees. Now that it does open 90 now, that would be what, 180? Yeah. 180 degrees opening.
Open all the way out into the track.
Right. But that's what we're going to need it to do. Look at the size of this box. I'm telling you. I can get my entire toolkit. I could probably put my entire carpentry toolkit in here. All my cordless stuff if I'm just working in the city and just work out of that without even having to open up the truck. Which would be helpful because that's what I need when I get into it. And then when I'm not doing that and I'm just doing my road trips, the mechanical tools and the jacks and everything else go right in there.
How much room do you think you have behind the swingaways to mount anything?
Well,
between the body and the swingaway, like
depending on how this mounts, I mean, this is those brackets, which are right there, which is interesting. I'll be honest with you.
You think that?
I don't think these brackets are enough. I mean, that's the only thing that's holding it. It's 4 bolts.
Yeah, we could make those.
We're gonna do. You know what I think we'll do? I think we'll use the what I have on there now, the hitch.
Maybe, yeah.
We'll just cut the hitch up a little bit, and we'll make mounting holes on that and some plates, and that'll be way more substantial than just those 2 little things. We'll just mount this basically to the hitch.
We'll see what it takes, but we could also do a 1/4-inch plate style mounting system based on those mounts that are there.
All right. So there's going to be some work involved, but it's going to be worth it. And I think anybody watching this video can see that Phil actually did a great job here, and there's like some serious coin invested in on this. So once again, everybody say thank you to Phil. Contact Oceanside Painting for all your painting needs. Then you got a giant mansion on the ocean. He kind of specializes in those old houses, and boy does he do a good job. So Okay, now it's the end of the movie. I almost called this a movie.